And welcome back everybody to Limbus Company. Yesterday we were continuing Canto VII. We made it to the priest and Samson. He pulled a fast one on us, didn't he? He pulled a fast one on us. We also ended up getting the new Otis. I uptied her to uptie 3 because I have the resource. I just don't have the shards for uptie 4. But yeah, we got very nice. I think we're using this team right now over here. So yeah, I do not. I am not going to use my crates for this right now. I am not using my crates for this right now. Anyway, so I have shards. I am going to use them for Yoshu first, then not crates. I don't have enough. I don't have. Oh yeah, Otis shards I do. Shit, Otis shard. Okay, I didn't. I forgot that Otis is the one that we didn't do. Yeah, let's just uptie her real quick. Yeah, I forgot. I was reading down here instead of up here. All right, let's just. Yep, there you go. Uptie 4. GG. GG. There. All right. There you go. Yep, there. Silly me. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the one we don't have enough for is Quixote. Absolutely not. Who else do I have enough for? I mean, we technically could Faust. What, we got Faust, Mersault. I don't want to do Mersault, we'll do Faust. Heathcliff, he's already at the uptie. And, God, I'm sorry, like, that was just a cute emote from Megumi. We don't have Honglu, but Honglu is already uptied to the max. Okay, good. All right, good. We're good. We're good. Let's go back to Canto VII. All right, so with that, let's continue, shall we? When you started Limbus, what did you expect to happen? I had no idea. That is one of my favorite things. By the way, everybody, if you missed anything today or you want to catch up to the full playthrough, it all goes to the Games Are Bastard channel. Daily uploads right now, and there's a bit of a delay because of how much we've been playing, how many games we've been playing. But yeah, it all goes here. Sub, yes, correct, valid. So, make sure you're there. So yeah, when we started Limbus Company, I had no idea what to expect. That is one of my favorite things to do. Not having any idea what to expect in general. And being pleasantly surprised. That is one of the reasons why I never keep up with hype of any kind. Like, I was one of the few people that unironically enjoyed No Man's Sky when it released. Back in, what, 2016? When it released, the mess that it was, I enjoyed it. Like, it was great. What it had was great, and they've been improving it ever since. Like, unless the news is that, oh, the game is broken, or the studio's going down, you know, like a Concord situation kind of thing, then I'm gonna pay attention. Otherwise, no. Bozo, welcome today, how you doing? Yeah, blind is best, which is why I don't keep up with hype. So yeah, we had been seeing more or less, for that, for example, once we're done with Limbus Company, we're gonna be doing Undertale. Like, once we catch up to Limbus Company, we're going to be doing Undertale. And at 15,000 subscribers, we're playing RV there yet. I have only seen, like, the one trailer from that one expansion. I have not seen anything else. So, yeah. Anyway, the performance thing is great. Wait, are they rolling out the, Oh, yeah, Yeah. Anyway, with that, let's do this. 727 of the predictable and ending to Sanson's stage play. It had game-breaking bugs at release. Yeah, I never ran into those. I did not run into those. So yeah, in my experience, it was that. Yeah. Do I have my controller? Oh yeah, I do. I forgot to use it. I forgot to turn it on. Hang on, let me get more comfy. Yeah, here we go. There we go.
Do any of you know what technique he's using? I can't move. Not even an inch.
Another railway, section 4 will break your soul. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, did you think we were all standing here like mannequins for the hell of it?
하지만
Allow me to interject and posit that some were likely jealous of that friendship. He's just continuing like it's nobody's business. Phoenix, welcome to the Halo. The bugs are really but if you had the deluxe edition, you couldn't finish the tutorial. I had the deluxe edition and I finished the tutorial just fine. I didn't run into that. And I played it on release. So, oh no, I didn't have the deluxe, I had the pre-order. That was different. And I pre-ordered it the night before. Syntax, welcome to the Hidden. Yeah, he's like, his grip is great, yeah. Yeah. Controller after having multiple weeks, I love it. I love this controller. I haven't used it as much as I would like to, but for this, it's great. Anyway. A friendship so bold, especially between an adventurer and a knight, so is bound to invite certain envious hecklers. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Many did grow envious of this French fellowship between us. Shit. Fuck, which voice did I give him? Which voice did I give him? Way. Oh god.
다들 정신 차려. Wake up! Don't let the words that man delude you.
Yes, that is exactly what those hecklers said. Shen had the jump drive in your ship installed, but you had to craft and complete the tutorial and leave it at the first planet, so you were locked in the tutorial. Oh god. I did not know that. Oh, Yakumo, welcome to you. That is awful, yeah. What's that voice? The one that we gave you. You wish to maintain this true friendship for as long as possible. However, you swung your righteous lance of justice against those who dare to attempt to wedge a divide between you two. You swung your lance. No, don't let him. Foul villain! How darest thou employ such vile trickery again? Oh my. It seems this story was cut short. Did you guys high honor or low honor? I didn't finish it yet, so I didn't go for either. I usually go for high honor though, like for the honorable route for these things. Yeah, I very rarely play the criminal for the sake of it. Yeah. What a tragic sort they are. The priest had wished to care for them with all his heart, only to fail. All the while, the one who created this place did not care for them. Welcome back, Nosh, by the way. Do you hear it too? Even today, the parade continues. You do not want to miss out on La Manchaland's carnival and its parade. It appears that our story must wait until next time. High honor? Yeah, that sounds, yeah. I have been playing through Crimson Desert, which is, I am, like, from what I played in Red Dead Redemption 2, it feels a lot like GTA or Red Dead Redemption in a fantasy setting. I love it. I go sentimental play. I do whatever feels right to me in the moment, like Dishonored when Lord Nethal kidnapped the girl. Yeah, for me it's one of those similar, yeah. With that, Sun Sun lightly flicked his staff against Yashichun's posse. Most of her men stumbled for a moment before slumping to the floor, unconscious. And as the sinners stood there in shock, he disappeared from our sight. And yes, Nosh is my sweetest salt, and she's our most noble and illustrious princess, who will bring an alliance between our houses. Yes. The trailer for the next interval earlier today, have you seen it? No. Probably has spoilers, so no. Blood bags and blood fiends begin to fill the void Sun left behind. Ooh, okay, that was a short one. I thought it would have what's it called? 728 of Yashichun's query and the sinner's lukewarm answers. No fight.
is he? He almost took on into the faction in single fleek. Wait, didn't even stand a chance.
That's what I'd like to know, lass.
By the way, you there. Who are you?
Shichun pointed at Don Quixote.
That guy seemed very interested in her for whatever reason.
See your earlier message? Which one? I don't think so, no. Canto VII, watched the trailer for Intervalo 9? I don't know.
Forsooth, that scoundrel must have recognized that I am the most dangerous threat against his villainous plan to foment evil.
Ishmael has Shichun's ID and Yi Sang has oh god. That is perfect. That is perfect. Anime openings with eyes closed, but listen to music. Openings. Good idea. Good idea. You too. Oh my god, Nosh, are you saying that that Ace is also a beautiful princess? As the sinners gathered themselves, Wei held the line, holding back the endless horde of blood fiends and blood bags. He was protecting his men, yes, but his primary concern seemed to be with the horde getting in Ya Shichun's way.
Well, I'm not like this. I must suggest that you accompany your blood relative.
Wei, what if he tries to take this opportunity to kill me?
This young master is different, unlike the others. He's...
I know. He's not the time to do something like that. Imagine if it was Big Sister Yajun.
Yuan Chun, huh? Way for making this stage a story one and not a battle fallen one. I know, right? There you go. There you go. There you go. To be able to visit on the Goblin you, Blitz, what the fuck are you talking about? What, you're just Finnish. That's different.
She was heads into the assassins after you the moment you met.
Right. I guess. If it was anyone else among the siblings, they would have sent their lackeys after us already. Or maybe, I'm not even worth that much effort already.
You are very young. Not developed enough.
Thus, Master Bayo is your only hope, my lady.
There is no recourse. Bio.
Do you hear it? The endless melodies.
Lloyd, proud and just. Proud, yes. And just. Look, you're a Finn. You're proud and just. Finn. Honglu's actual name. Yup.
Do you hear it? The endless melodies.
I know. Something went wrong in Area 3.
Bonita Goblin? No, Nosh, we're not talking. You are one of our beautifulest princesses. I mean, it is obvious they're talking about Honglu in that. So yeah, that is his actual name. Honglu has been hiding that. Yes, Nosh, you're one of our beautifulest princesses. You are my sweetest salt. You are one of my favorites. What's bonita? Bonita is Spanish for pretty, like pretty female. Will you be coming with us? Will you be coming with Shichun?
Just a temporary alliance, that's all. From the looks of it, neither of us are interested in the reward money dividends. Which means that we're both here looking for something else. So at least, till we get what we want, we'll...
I know. We'll be fighting again once grandmother's snack runs out, right? Granny likes her snacks.
She's quite horny for someone who should be groveling at us for help! Me and the man cleaned up Area 2 in less than an hour. And you only got here way after we finished.
Hey! We just forgot to pick something up, so we had to backtrack, that's all. I'm telling you, we wiped the floor with them in less than 30 minutes.
Great! Then we should have no trouble cleaning up this place once I join you, right?
Hey, does that mean? Yep.
Consider me a useful first-rate silver CC. Why don't you? I'd say we're quite even ground. Why would I grovel for help?
That's so shameless. I'm a loss for words.
아,
Oh, yeah.
분이 닮은 것
I see the family resemblance now, mate.
칭찬인가요?
Is that a compliment?
여기야.
It's an insult.
Oh, I love their dynamic. I love their dynamic. Nice. Nice. Some pretty quick chapters. Okay. Okay. 7:29. There were clouds outside and it started to rain. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's like you do what you gotta do, Nosh. Yes. Clear area 2, we cleared area 1 and had a cardboard theater play and reach her cleaning. Yeah. Like while she no, we did not. To run, yeah, go Nosh, run like the wind. Characters and character particularly like. I love all the sinners. My god, I love the sinners. Each one of them has such an appealing personality, and just the development they're getting is just great. Oh my god. You did? Good. Good, Nosh. Great. Look at that. Look at that. You're doing fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. You're pushing through and everything. You're doing great, Nosh. Proud of you. So yeah, in the time that these fuckers took to clear Area 2, we cleared Area 1, disposed of a traitor, got on Sanson's stage play twice, and managed to catch up on the Haunted Mansion. So yeah, characters in... Oh, and characteristics in characters. You particularly like, no, characters. I love Ishmael's sass and brattiness. I love Ryoshu's just contained unhingedness. I love Otis' secret war crime, just hubris. I love Faust's secret desire to be praised. I love Don Quixote's Delulu. Strong characteristics in? Yes.
7:29, in which is discussed Emile Sinclair's concerns and Don Quixote's delusions.
Post this group chart? Yes, Fau.st. Don't forget BVN. You got the emote on YouTube. Oh my god.
신보라는 대장 혈기.
So,
결국 저
that bizarre blood fiend nabbed the priest as well, eh?
Considering that he's also the one who took the barber from Area 1?
Characters are so well written, their flaws become attractive. Their flaws become appealing, yeah. Their flaws are appealing. That is how well they are. Like Heathcliff's just brute fucking mentality of everything. Now he's more developed in everything. All of that Yi-Sang, the Yi-Sang's just opening up and that. It's not almost endearing. It is endearing. It is appealing. That is the kind of characters that we root for. Heathcliff's a sweetheart of the court, same as Ishmael. Yeah, it makes them seem more, it makes them be human. Yes. They grow from experience. They are breathing humans. Yes. Yi-Sang is wholesome. Yi-Sang is pure. Yes. And it's it's gradual. They still retain their flaws for a long time. It's so these are such well-written characters, yeah. Yeah. Like villains that have good characteristics, he makes you like them. Yeah, like holy shit, like Ahab, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, even Dante learns and grows. Like everybody, like Virgilius, dude. Virgilius stepping in Canto VI, especially because we were reading Leviathan. Oh my god. Scanners, they will send you messages about a car that you own, you don't even drive. Oh, those are the lazy ones. I love that. Yeah, no. Villains are generally your favorites. Yes, Blitz, you are Finnish. We already know that.
You know what else is nagging me? The way he talks. Seems absolutely bonkers shy with a straight face like he's the only sane man.
It can be said that the purpose of this behavior is to collect necessary stage props or perhaps the main cast of a stage play.
Faust learned from the intervalo. She is just thinking for herself now. Like villains without good characteristics, if they're written a certain way, Jack Horner. Jack Horner, one of the best film stories told in general, in my opinion. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. My God, that is a film that I will show my children. The amount of, like, they have 3 separate villains in that film, and they all work beautifully. They have Puss in Boots fighting with 3 separate villains, all of them representing different aspects of his character. Yeah, Death itself is a villain in that thing, and it's just such a good movie. It is such an incredible movie. Like, I agree with them, but like, no, Jack Horner is the kind of guy you love to hate. It's basically it's basically DreamWorks foreshadowing of Hassan Piker. A force of nature villain, a misunderstood villain, and a villain in the same film. And they all work incredibly well. Puss in Boots loved rare. The movie doesn't get enough recognition. I know, because many people will see it. Oh, DreamWorks animation, okay, kids movie, but it's not, dude. Like Shrek in general has so many incredible themes, at least in the first 3 movies. I don't remember, I didn't watch the 4th one, so I don't have an opinion yet on that one. But yeah, Handsome Jack's another great villain. Yeah, Handsome Jack, Liquid Snake, Revolver Ocelot, Liquid Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid. Incredible villain. I loved him. Like, I love him as a villain. Fucking Renoir in Expedition 33. Like, just the villains in Expedition 33. Like, both the villainous villain and the begrudging villain. Senator Armstrong. Like, I mean, Metal Gear Solid has such good villains, dude. Senator Armstrong is such a fun villain. It's fumble the back in the 4th movie when it comes to DreamWorks, because some franchises should die at the trilogy. Kung Fu Panda has really good villains. Kung Fu Panda has incredible villains. Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance, dude. Oh my God, the villains in Kingdom Come Deliverance. My God, they're awesome. Holy shit, I love these games, yeah. But like the villains, they are mostly all hyperboles of certain characteristics and themes. Kingdom Come Deliverance, dude. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I tell you, if there are games that have, like, that kind of thing, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2, the villains in these games, they are people. They're just people. Stalker 2. My God, the villains in this game. Incredible stuff. What other game can I think of right now? Let me look at my favorites. Baldur's Gate 3, the villains here. Incredible. Yeah, Clair Obscur, absolutely. Dragon's Dogma, not so much. Dying Light, not so much. Just Cause, dude. Just Cause 2 and 3. There's a reason this is one of my favorite games of all time. By the way, if you haven't played the Just Cause 2 and 3, the first one is not as good. Just Cause, it is such a fun one. Well, it wasn't bad, just misunderstood, it's over, used still not. Yeah, like nowadays it's not used very well. Just Cause, it's a dictator, and it's like a parody of Fidel Castro, Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin, and like the Ayatollah, all together in a single villain. It's the best, dude. My God, you love to hate him. Monster Hunter doesn't, like, Monster Hunter is mainly just the monsters themselves, so it's not that much. Nier Automata has, like, several villains. Oh yeah, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve in Nier Automata. Incredible. What else? Sekiro, the villains in Sekiro, really good. What else? I mean, for my favorite games, these are that, because the other ones are like, you know, Total War. These are Total War 3 Kingdoms. Technically, you do have villains in this game. Technically, there are villains in this game. Ultra Kill. I mean, Ultra Kill, you have Gabriel. Yeah, you have Angel Gabriel in Ultra Kill. Yeah, you have Gabriel. Good observation. Good observation. Minos and all of these. My God. Yeah, no, like, there are some incredible villains out there in gaming. The problem is that the major franchises right now in gaming are not good. Any live service game villains? Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of right now, but that's because I can't think of... I mean, technically Limbus Company is a live service game. So, the villains in each Canto, you know, like, those are kind of there. I mean, of course, the Batman games, the Joker is the main villain, so of course... what else? I haven't finished, I haven't played, BioShock, so I'm not entirely sure about those. Borderlands, Handsome Jack, beautiful, brilliant. Let's see, like, I'm just scrolling down, seeing if I recognize any other games that I could have. Crysis, I remember Crysis having a really good villain. Let's see, what else, and then we get back, right? Death Stranding, Matt Mikkelsen as the villain. Not that well written, in my opinion, but still a good villain because it's Matt Mikkelsen. He's always brilliant in what you do. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, that one has a good villain. That one has a good villain. Now that I think about it, Dragon Ball Xenoverse had good villains. Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes. Europa Universalis 4? Yes. Absolutely. France. Great villain in that one over there. Final Fantasy VII, of course. Final Fantasy VII. Brilliant villain. I haven't played the other one, so I don't have much of an opinion for those yet. Let's see. Let me just quickly, right? Let's see. Oh, Her Story. This one doesn't full on have a villain, but this game is incredible. This game is incredible. I want to play Immorality because they have a couple of another game that came out that wasn't as good. Her Story. This game came out before the whole waves of Gamergate and everything. This game is brilliant. Hollow Knight. The looming thing. Yes. Just Cause again. Killing Floor has some pretty fun villains. Pretty fun boss. They're more bosses than villains. So not entirely everything there. Mass Effect, dude. The Reapers. I played the first one. I still haven't finished the second one because of course I haven't. I don't remember Metro that much. Mountain Blade. There's no villains, there's only rivals. And my God, can you learn to hate some of them? It's really nice, like the way that they are made and everything. Let's see, we're at no. Alan Wake. Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2. Really good villain. Scratch is a brilliant villain. A really good villain, in my opinion. Resident Evil. The villains in Resident Evil have been brilliant. We've been playing through Resident Evil Requiem. We were playing it on Wednesday. Victor in this one, incredible villain. I am loving him so far. He's such a mystery, and I am loving it. I am absolutely loving it. Let's see, Shadow Warrior 2. This game, the villains in this game are so much fun. Like, in general, you want stupid fun? Shadow Warrior 2. Shadow Warrior 2. Silent Hill is another one. Sonic Adventure. Dr. Eggman, of course. What else? I haven't played much of the Star Wars games. Let's see, I'm just checking. Subnautica had a good... I mean, it wasn't so much a villain as just the forces of nature. Talos Principle, I really need to play this. I really need to finish this game, dude. I really need to finish this game. Because the antagonist in Talos Principle is it's such a mystery, and I never finished it. I really have to finish it, dude. Oh my god, Splinter Cell. The antagonists here. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. We're almost... Tied the Tasmanian Tiger. I love this game. I love this game. And the villain in this one, I remember loving him. Undertale, of course. And let's see. We're in V already. Warhammer. I mean, the villains in Space Marine 2 are fun. They're a lot of fun. Then... Watch Dogs didn't have that much in terms of that. This happens when you ask a man what games he loves. Right now, we are Big Boss, Liquid Ocelot. Yes, Metal Gear Solid, some of my favorites ever. Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. That was fun. Zero Escape, dude. Zero Escape. Zero. Hands down, one of the best out there. And then we finished. So yeah, no. Yeah, no. Any shit. This Splinter, yeah.
In that case, we must keep our eyes on...
The what? Yeah, Zero Escape. Zero Escape, one of my favorite stories ever. Branching storylines, we're gonna play it on this channel. Once we grow a little bit more, yes. The Red Baron, Witcher 3, yes.
The stage play he wishes to show us.
Yeah, I played through Splinter Cell. The last one I played was, that I played all the way through. Like, it was a shame that the game only really ran well on the Wii, the Double Agent. Yeah. And then The Wild Hunt. I mean, The Wild Hunt is great. The Wild Hunt was great. The Red Baron, not so much a villain as he was a culprit. So yeah, Zero Escape, it's such a good game. It's such a good series in general. Like, it takes you to such a journey. It is wild, dude. Yeah, anyway. Arthur is definitely the villain in Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah.
For we are yet to observe the specifics of his intent.
If only you kept your big mouth shut!
Well, that is, I simply cannot put a stop to myself when he asketh me to regale thee with mine adventures. Truly just ingenious tales, I say, though I may speak for their force for the villain's compulsion. Prevail as well.
Can you be autistic for a moment? Amaya, you have been for entire time. So, yes. And yes, there are stories in which the villain is the protagonist. One of, oh shit, there's a game. From Obsidian, Tyranny. It's an RPG where you are the villain. I know what you... Yeah, I know. Go ahead. Every time the Sword of Wild Hunt is mentioned, PM community awakens the span of how wild because the Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Yes, I know.
Term villain first came to it from the Anglo-French, old villain. That is our late Latin word. This is those found the soil of the villain. Villain later shifted villain, which is referred to the person of less than knightly status. Chilly country, all actual on chivalrous eventually became part of the identity of villain. There you go. Now we have a history of that.
Shishun said he could have easily taken us out if he wanted to, but he didn't.
I hate this. I really don't like how this feels when you just play things in the palm of his hand.
And you wouldn't be if you had the power of a blood fiend. If you had been there with that kind of power, this would not be an issue, Ishmael. This would not be a problem. The fault lies within you, Ishmael. If you were the absolute progenitor of the blood fiends, you would have solved this problem before it was even a problem. The fault lies within you, Ishmael.
Excuse me, Manager. Dante.
Sinclair carefully calls over to me.
Sure, I already noticed this, but I just thought I might mention it, just in case.
The Kurokuma idea, not Bloodfiend. Yes, there you go.
This mission?
Sinclair hesitated for a while, unsure how he should word this.
then looked directly at me with a degree of conviction.
돈키호테 씨와 관련된
It's
것이란걸요.
all about Don Quixote,
그리고 그걸
and she
돈키호테 씨와
completely
보고
oblivious to it.
Fee, what tragedy! What tragedy to let an abominable blood fiend split away! Split away! Slip away!
Yeah, that looked totally torn up about it when you were excitedly telling us about the duel.
Hardly did I know that request to hear my tale would have such seductive strength. Tis one of my dreams, indeed, yet... Ah! How could I allow myself to be seduced like this? Once this mission is complete, I shall train my mind to the utmost.
I stared at Don Quixote, who was chattering away with the other sinners in her usual blissful cluelessness. Then back at Sinclair.
No shit, Sinclair, yes.
Clearly, he was conflicted about this as I am. Yeah.
그리고
And
그걸
I'm
저에게
sure you
알려주지 않는
have a
것도
good reason for not telling us that you know about her.
Gonna go Canto Part 2, Blood Fiend Vermin. There you go.
Also, yeah.
기억나세요?
Remember
제가 고향에
back
갔을
when
때
we all went down to my hometown? Don Quixote gave me one real heck of a beatdown.
I'm sure everyone, including myself, remembered what happened after Guido's death.
Honglu's Canto so far, it's been great, yeah. Oh my god, we're getting so much development from Honglu. I wonder if he's gonna change after this.
지금
Thinking back to it now, it's a bit embarrassing, but I remember what Don Quixote said when I was starting to lose control. He told me that I had to return to my senses.
그런 상황에서
I'm sure it needs a degree of courage and determination to rise to the question like that.
하지만
But she stepped in without hesitation for my sake.
위해서 걸음을 떼주신 분이었고요.
It's gonna be seen as villain because the decision made at the end of the thing. I mean, Joel definitely becomes an unwilling villain, yeah. Whereas other sinners can't. I mean, the villain of The Last of Us is Neil Druckmann, I think it was. Neil Druckmann. Yeah. The guy who had an incredible story and butchered it by just telling it in the wrong order. When a sinner's canto except Rolia. Yeah, it's always every other sinner's canto. A moral villain. Kind of. I mean, he doomed the world to not lose Ellie, so yeah, no. Yeah, no, Neil Druck. Again, my theory is if they had made Abby's story in Last of Us Part 2 the second half of the game, or you make no if they had made Ellie's story the second half of the game and they had made you play as Abby on the first half of the game, like completely ignoring everything, like if they had marketed it as Last of Us Part 2, we're telling Abby's story, like we're not focusing on Ellie is gone, like just tricking people like that, and telling Abby's story, not mentioning Joel by name, just having Abby obsessed with the guy who killed her father. And then you get to the moment that is Joel, you cut to black, you switch to Ellie, you get all this story, you then get Joel's death, then I think the game would have been a lot better received than it was. I think. But yeah.
I want to be like her. I've been trying my best to be like her. Well, I probably have a long way to go, but still.
부족할지도 모르겠지만요.
Yeah, two sides of the coin. Yeah. Like having the revenge arc, like, oh, Abby lost her father, and now we're gonna go, like, we have motivation, we get to know all her friends and everything, and then you take it to the point of killing Joel the same way. But if you had done Abby's as the first half, then yeah. Certain death, in my opinion, is how it was handled. It seemed like a totally dumb character. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, it would have been best if Abby just recognized him. Like, if Abby just recognized him from the get-go and knew it was him. No need from Joel to give away his name like that. Like, she could have asked him, right? Like, are you Joel? It's like,
Who's asking? And then maybe like the brother is like, yeah, that's Joel. And then it happens, then yeah, no, I think that would have been way better handled. But then again, Neil is a person focused on politics more than anything else, and he drove away the female lead of the studio who was writing the good stories, and then he ran out of good stories to tell. So yeah.
It's not too much for me to hope for, yeah?
No. I think that's a good kind of thing to hope for. Less the Lulu, though, not as much for Lulu. Pray tell! What good kind of hope art thou speaking of?
Important characters killed off in badly written way. Yeah. Welcome to how many major IPs of the last 10 years?
Out seems to have caught thee off guard. What is it? Oh, we were just chatting about this contract. Oh, hast thou wised up to it as well then?
The jumpscare criatura, yep.
No way. Verily, there is no other way to look at this mission. It must all be about Young Hong Lu. Dost thou see it as I do?
She falls for the red herring. That's why I hate the Don Niña Preciosa Princesa, my dearest, sweetest, most delulu ray of sunshine, my beloved. Just, we'll get there, okay? La Mancha, the capital of PM China. Hey, we do have our theories about the world we're in. There's a reason why I gave Honglu the accent that he has. This is not just random stuff. Like Yi saying the Koreans, they now have their own, Koreans themselves, they don't have a deep sort of redneck accent kind of thing. The Chinese now have an Italian accent, that kind of thing. So, you know, not entirely chiquita. Yeah, not entirely unusual, okay? So...
Honglu? Huh? Manager Esquire, I espionage for thee to improve my eyesight. Young Honglu's expression had appeared quite peculiar today, and...
I don't see what's the difference about him today.
Alright, have a good night, but it's good to see you. Catch you around. Spanish Ulster Spanish, yes, you cannot escape them. Learned of Twitter, nice. Did Fair her logic? Yeah, her logic isn't entirely wrong. We are getting bits and bobs from Honglu as well, yes.
He had a dramatic reunion with a long-lost blood relative. And forget thee not about the sudden onslaught of names of his other kin and his potent aromas, secret enemies, and enmities, which may signify a tragic history of familial trauma. Though I myself have nary a one to call kindred blood, I must imagine that such confrontations must be quite harrowing. Thus, Manager Esquire. Ah. Prithee, take good care of young Honglu.
She ignores the elephant in the room? Well, she is the elephant in the room, so... Kindred blood, Don Quixote. Yep, Grigore, welcome to the
Verily, from a certain perspective, we are sailing through each of our own adventures, wouldst thou not say? That's true. And an adventure is very much like a journey of suffering. It is imperative that thy heart remains steadfast through the trials and tribulations of the quest.
Yeah, but Quixote, honey, baby, chiquita, princesa, nena, have you seen anything else Chinese themed over here? Stop her from cooking? Yeah.
Allow me to share a tale of my own adventure, to demonstrate. This tale takes place in a tavern like any other in which I...
Don Quixote's tale of adventure continued throughout our entire journey to Area 3. Some sinners and I did pay some attention to it, but we didn't find much of her story to be of any use.
It sounded like she was about to talk about like a D&D adventure. Oh my god. Alright, 7:30.
Wherein is told the story of dancing blood fiends and the extravagant parade.
Vampires were invented by China? Nuh-uh. 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 Vampires were not invented by China. They were invented by the Jews. Sorry. Oh god. Oh, holler at Yangshi, I don't know. Yeah, that's the kind of conspiracy. Look, I have my conspiracy theory about that conspiracy theory. My conspiracy theory is that the Hungarians convinced the world it was the Jews. That's my conspiracy theory. Because you look at all the major, like, things that have happened in the world for the last, like, 700 years, there's always a Hungarian there. Always. Every single fucking time, there's a Hungarian there. Like, you look at so many major events, especially in the last, like, 100 years, there's always a Hungarian there. Always. Somehow. Somewhere in between there. So, yeah, my conspiracy theory is that the Hungarians convinced the world it was the Jews. Oh, I didn't even call that anyway. Yanchi and vampires, they're more similar to zombies. Oh my god. Vampires were invented by the Serb. Vampires were invented by the Hungarians. Those were actually invented by the Hungarians. Vlad the Impaler from Transylvania was back when it was part of Hungary. So yeah, in that sense, vampires were kind of invented by Hungarians. Otis and Gregor in 2 and 3. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Hang on. Let me undo the team. Yeah, let's bring the other two to over here. Otis and Gregor over here. Now you. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't even take those whole claims seriously. Oh my god. Well, I mean, that is the kind of mentality that you would usually see from like one of those like fucking what's it called? The like the rabid anti-Semites. So yeah. Anyway,
The long parade, the end of which lay beyond my sight, may have appeared like a real festival full of joy and celebration from a distance. People marching in rows, the singing that knew no end. The tune of their music was so hopeful, so cheerful that I almost felt myself compelled to join them and dance along to the carnival procession. If the parade in question wasn't full of shambling blood bags and the terrifying sobbing and bleeding of its victims, that is.
Let us march together, happy hour! To the beat of our beat drums. And worries on the tanks! At the Grand Carnival of La Mancha, What? Lies ahead?
Actual lyrics from the OST? Nice.
Aha! We have a guest. Yes, we've been getting so many guests today. Lies ahead, you ask? Well, it's Dulcinea, the beautiful, the lady of the parade.
Meant to match up with the Bloodfiender singing? Nice. Total final matchup? And yes. Leonardo Toyd, how you doing? Oh, have you met other fixes around? No, have you met any other fixes around?
Brother, you still haven't entered the room after all this time?
Sister, there is no room that we are in. We are currently outdoors. Also, rooms cannot be read, for they do not contain text usually. unless you are talking about the signs that are usually put in front of rooms. In which case, we are not talking about signs. We're not talking about rooms. We're talking about signs. I will fortify this position. Is the woman singing? Oh shit! It is nice. Loving Canto? Yes. Last week, what are they doing? You can't be autistic. That's your job. I was not doing that. I was quoting Rogel Dorn. I am Rogel Dorn. Because Rogel Dorn from Emperor's Text-to-Speech, my god, is he autistic as hell, yes.
Only two possibilities here. They are either the blood bagged and dancing with us here, or killed in the blood bags and made it to the front.
Sounds like we should keep moving to the front then.
No. Stay with us. Come on, stay with us and dance!
The game Factory Railway. I want to get to that so badly, yeah. Nice, nice. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got? We have Blood Bag of the Painful Parade, Hard Blood Downward Cut, Hard Blood Carve, Hard Blood Power Unfurling, and Evade. Festive Sounds. Festive Fever for return to use because buffed above skill. Festive Fever gains 1 offense up. Festive Fever is a powerful skill next turn. Blood Sucking, Blood Coagulation, Thirst for Blood, Blood Bag. Wait, oh my god, Shichun is here! Yeah, Shichun is here! Oh my god, yeah, Shichun! What do we got? Crimson Strike. Crimson Phoenix. Oh, she's Rupture, okay. Crimson Spring, Rupture and Bleed. Okay, her defense, Adept Evasion, Bursting Strike, Bayao Banana Bolus. Okay. Yingang Bolus. Okay, then we have this one over here, Blood Fiend of the Happy Parade. Welcome to the Festival Wonders. Join the joyful parade. Blossom your sinners of joy. Eternal Kingdom of Happiness. La Manchalan Evading. It's got the festive move. Okay, so it seems like it's got the same passives as the other ones. We have this one, Blood Bag of the Rear Parade. Hard Blood Lash, Hard Blood Wild Jag, Hard Blood Power Uncurling, and Evading. Well then. Anyway, Glenraid, go! Oh, we're gonna see Shichun in action. God damn, Gregor, he actually won one. Oh boy. Oh, go Faust, go. Absolutely fantastic. Oh boy. There we go. And yeah, by the way, if you see spoilers, just spam emotes in the chat. Just flood it. Don't address it, don't cry. Just spam it. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Very cool, Yachichin. Very, very nice. Anyway, win rate! Go! Oh, come on. There you go. Come on. Otis, come on, dude. I know that the blood beings, that the blood bags are supposed to lose here, but holy shit. And yeah, Shichun keeps losing hers. She keeps losing her coins. Honglu lost. And Gregor is, yep. Alright, Rhodia, let's give you this. Let's give you this. Win rate, kind of. Go! There we go, Crimson Spring. My god, she's like a Beyblade. Nice. Otis. There we go. That was slightly less worse, woman. What the fuck? Oh boy. Go, Quixote, go! There you go. Very nice. Oh, Quixote's excited. No big skills. It's okay. Win rate, go! Chat constantly today. It's okay. It's okay, Amaya. It's okay. You do what you gotta do. Nice, that's nice. Okay. How's, there you go. Otis, come on. Give me a few more positive coins, okay? The music is so much fun, dude. Oh my god.
Like, this is the kind of music that Latin America is all about, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, win rate, go! This is the kind of Latino Hispanic Spanish music that's just so much fun, dude. Oh my god. There you go. We're slowly eradicating them. Alright. Oh! Oh, you're kill stealing Honglu? I see what you're doing! Didn't know Pride Parades are this crazy? Erkiando, welcome to today. No, Pride Parades are worse. Very nice samba, yeah. Oh god. Oh, nice. GG. GG. Very nice. Alright, 7:31. It's a Lost Parade. That is the Pride Month parade, yes. And I mean, that is one of the main reasons why I just cannot bring myself to support the current whole thing about LGBT. Because the only definition of love they have is lust. That's the only love they believe in, and I cannot get behind that. I want to see Chichun? Not yet. 7:31.
Of the battles the sinners fought in their journey to the front of the parade.
Let's do this. Yes, 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 we're under level. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Worst case scenario, we have some extra tickets. Continuing the music. Anyway, win rate, go! Is Chichun? Okay, she's here. Bloodfiend team is Love Resistant team. It happens. Pride Parades are Lost Parades, though, yeah. Nice. At least that's what they developed it. Not the Hungarian one. Hungarian Pride Parade is actually still pretty chill. It's actually pretty chill. At least from what I was told by my friends. Come on. Otis. Okay, you at least got the last one. At least she got the last one. Come on. You have giant scissors and you're a war criminal. Come on. Come on, I believe in you, mostly. Alright, anyway, win rate! Go! Otis, Otis, Otis. There you go, Quixote. God, I love that sword. The lance. Nice, Gregor, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, do we have... Win rate, go! See it play out. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Very nice. Very evil. All of these are suffering one way or another. Win rate, go! Shopman, welcome there. How you doing? Been a while? Hey, it's been a while. How have you been? Nice. Welcome to Limbus Company. Animations are so spectacular in this game, they really are. Especially considering how few, like how efficient they are, it's really nice. Reminds me of Darkest Dungeon. Oh god. One day we will play Darkest Dungeon. One day we will play Darkest Dungeon. And they keep coming! They keep coming! They're not stopping! Win rate, go! Oh. There. Nice. Nice. The fighting with us is such a cool detail. It really is, yeah. I like that. That they didn't just leave her out. It's a parade? Yeah, that is true. And we're fighting our way. But there we go. There, this should be the last one. There. Oh, one more? One more. Oh, and she's got... Ooh. Can't reason the climax on the cry. Well, we're gonna see. Gonna see. So far, Canto 4 has had my favorite climax of all of them, but yeah. Let's see. Is this just a... Okay, it was no story. Okay. Just regular. Alright, 7:32.
Wherein is told the tale of Cassetti's filial impiety and the tragic nature of the lyrics.
Ooh, these are getting higher and higher level. Okay. Did you see? Oh, the stage is there. And we have the impaled. And we are seeing the in-game. Not really. Not here. Not really. No. Alright, let's go. Let's see. During the level, no. We finally found a moment of respite from blood fiends. I looked toward Don Quixote for a moment before turning to Faust. I had to know the answer to this question before moving forward. Faust knows why, doesn't she? Why? What caused Don Quixote to transform back then?
Yes? I suppose there is no reason for this information to remain classified from you any longer, now that we are here.
Exo, welcome today, how you doing?
For blood fiends, going against these bloodstream is akin to a taboo. Back on the warp train, Cassetti attempted to turn Don Quixote into his kindred. In other words, a lower blood fiend attempted to turn a higher blood fiend.
Didn't Moses say that there's a psychological barrier that makes it practically impossible for them to do that?
Yet, there was a variable then, by the name of Rocinante. As long as Rocinante remains on her feet, Don Quixote loses all characteristics and powers of a blood fiend, save for her desire for blood.
Why did you take so long to tell me that? Because we didn't ask. We didn't ask. Yeah. Love the blood fiend pole dancing on the impaled. On ball dancing on the pike that this guy is holding. Yup. Yep.
Then, when Rocinante sensed that Cassetti had broken the blood fiend taboo, they slipped off on their own from Don Quixote. And Don Quixote, her nature as blood fiend returned, must have felt a strong level of instinctual revulsion and fury against Cassetti, who attempted to break the taboo. That would explain her high level of aggression at the time.
It's metal iron even? Yep. I mean, pikes are... This looks like a wooden pike, though. Like, usually pikes are... Like, these kinds of pikes are usually, like, very, very long spears, so... Yeah. Then... Come on, where's the end of this line? They're telling me the shoes are sentient? It seems like they might be. The shoes might be sentient, yes.
There is no time to grind! There's no time to grind! Clear the path and so that our second manager won't have to suffer these monsters!
Will you not inquire further?
No. Of course, I had a whole mountain of questions to ask her, but the answers to those questions did not lie with Faust. The shoes are sentient and they're currently judging you! Because what matters now is that we keep forging onward.
Going insane from this burning thirst! In the streets. So there's so many tasty morsels on us!
Tears. Oh god, the lyrics of this song. Cracks my hands on my face.
Keep smiling with those lips. I can't move my lips anymore, stuck in a smile.
The lyrics on?
Yes! Getting increasingly depressing!
They're noticing. They're noticing! Oh boy. Oh dear, we're escalating. Anyway, win rate, go! Anyone else on the YouTube chat? I mean... Shoes not, Oh god. Chain smoke. Blood that they're acting like this? Are we sleeping on drinking blood? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we are not. Drinking blood is a bad idea. Drinking blood is a bad idea. Cannibalism is a bad idea. Oh. Unless you're a mosquito. And it's the only thing you can do. Oh. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, Wainwright, go! Oh yeah, steak. Yeah, that was a steak, not a pike. Yeah, steak. Yeah, steaks are usually made out of wood. I mean, you can have them made out of metal, but they're very expensive to make, so... We will see, but we still have an hour. We still have an hour, and I don't think we're gonna get sidetracked anymore today, so... Like, we're locking in, we're locking in. Nice. Nice, the conga line. Ooh, Faust is excited. Faust is excited! Wainwright, go! I love how YouTube keeps auto-translating some of the messages. Like right now, Pedro wrote "oh" and YouTube auto-translated it as "oh." Don is excited too. Yep, the party's getting warmed up. Wainwright, go! Very nice. Yeah, I love the auto-translate on YouTube chat. It's so silly. It is so silly. Oh, Greg is, yep, he's stunned. Natogan, basically a candy bar made of cow blood. I mean, we saw that they had also made of cow blood. Okay, that's what they were made. Very good. Yeah, because it was definitely not human blood. I mean, there's a bunch of media out there about vampires and how they can survive off. Ooh, what has stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's a workaround, you know. And vampires, of course, are losers because they don't eat. And they can't eat. And that is sad. So, you know. There you go, Quixote! Real life candy bar? There's a real life candy bar for that? Oh. I mean... Cow blood is made of blood? I mean, a hematoja. I've never had one. I've never had one myself. I don't know if I can get one. I don't know, but I should try one day, I guess. Hello, Otis. Oh god, there's one left. Damage, go! Oh, and she's extra excited. Oh, is she gonna be able to do one shot? She's so gonna be. Yep. GG. It's actually good. I'm not gonna sleep on that because I love cow products, dude. Like, we just had a moment on the stream where I had to order extra cheese for my groceries. So, like, the hose gummies are made of pig intestines. That's stupid. Pig intestines are great for sausages. 7:33, in which is continued the parade of despair. The level requirement keeps going up. They are in Lithuania? Okay. Nice. Wainwright! Go! How far away is part 3 you are? I mean, yeah. We'll see. 7 in Russia? Nice. I mean, I live in Hungary and there's quite a bit remnants of Russian culture over here, so maybe there's gonna be something. Like, I'll see if I can go. Oh, that's Dunkel actually. I'm gonna forget, but if I remember, I'll ask Dunkel if there's anything like that. Yeah, it looks like we're getting close to Act 3. So, nice. Ooh. Okay. Okay. You over here. You over here. 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 You evade. You counterattack. Go! Yeah, they're starting to suffer from being low level. Oh, there, Gregor. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? What a shame. God, I love the Iron Maiden moves. It's fine for now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, Gregor, just yeah. Go! It's not a thing, yeah. Might sell at the pharmacy. Okay, there's a pharmacy. Yeah, there's a pharmacy much far from where I am. Part 3 today, depending how many off-topic specials we are. I want to lock in, so Oh, 36. Okay, good. Good. We should be able to get through them. Yeah, I was gonna ask. I think, yeah, I think the next one should be 36, because I think that's what the refractory rally would say. And usually these are like, yeah, like you need to reach this stage over here. All right. Nice. Who's yeah, can I go to staggered? Anyway, win rate, go! So yeah. Yeah, I have housed for the extra heal anyway. So yeah, at least in that sense we're good. Oh! Go, Quixote, go! And Gabe, welcome today, how you doing? Nice, TBS Miller. We haven't been able to do a closing time for a while. We'll see if there's a chance for that today. We'll see. Ooh, it evaded. Ooh, boy. Ooh. See about the railway? Just that before that, it was telling me like, oh, you need to clear this for like one of the sections there. I need to clear 736. So, yeah. Knowing when the stream ends before the big twist like Canto VI. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. The twist happened just at the right time. Win rate, go! Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about. Well, what could you possibly be talking about? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. There, nice. Otis has her mask? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Gregor still doesn't have his. I don't know what conditions need to be. Or let's develop for that matter. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember. All right. Oh yeah, we got closing time, and we got oh shit, excited Quixote doesn't have the thing. Well, win rate, go. Closing time, boys. Closing times. Let's put a cliffhanger. Yes, we did. Nice. God, the ring would have such a good time in La Mancha Land. Why didn't they just take this to the ring? Hey, unlimited blood fiends, unlimited body parts for you. There you go, they can stop terrorizing the world. Like, they bring this to the ring, and the ring gets an unlimited supply. God, they could set up shop at La Mancha Land. Oh god, there's one more. Damage, go! Like a secret society, that is true. That is true. And I guess P-Corp wouldn't have gone for the ring, knowing everything. They wanted to keep it as legitimate as possible, so... Still, I mean, I guess if this one failed with like Virgilius and everybody, they probably would have, like a shady background deal with that. All right, 734.
Of what befell Dulcinea the Beautiful and Don Quixote?
Oh god, we have a lot of new enemies here. Okay. There's a doozy. Level 50. Well, we are severely under level. Let's go! Fuck it, we ball! The highlight of the parade must be near. The song changes once again.
He built it really on. Say goodbye to friends well or fought.
This is based off of It's a Small World.
I'll be joy now. Give them to you.
No, so now was a man is probably when we.
The man.
There she is. Come on, come on. Is she Dulcinea? Underneath the garish violin parasol she stood, and under her feet squirmed someone, slowly dying, ensnared in this bizarre spectacle. It's that blood fiend hunter we met back at the empty lot.
Even the hunters!
Hark! Seize thy villainy this instant!
blood fiend leading the parade in a beautiful, extravagant dress. She quietly regarded us from behind her mask, from under her parasol.
This is Dulcinea. I gotta give her a voice. This is the most outrageous outfit we've ever seen. This is the most outrageous outfit, the most cleavage we've seen from any character so far. Rolia has this ID. I want it. Yes. Let's see, so...
Then speak. Why must we stop?
Tis a question with an answer most simple and obvious. Because thy villainy is unjust.
Spanish Faust? Yes.
We are come to rain destruction upon this den of villainy, La Mancha land. Thus, speak plainly of thy founder's whereabouts and accept thy rightful punishment.
I see. So you're still playing that childish make-believe.
Tis no make-believe. Tis a part of mine hallowed adventure.
Oh, your eyes. I have always hated them. That look of arrogant disinterest as though nothing before you was worth your concern. As though you were not a part of the world, but only detached observer. Long did I wonder to see when your eyes would twinkle so vividly again.
Dulcinea hates Quixote? Yep.
And now that I finally see them, I find myself hating them still. Still as foul, revolting and hateful for all that glimmer. Every day we paraded in a circle, in the very same round, with the very same heart, wishing for a new day to begin. Though QUIXOTE, who played the prince of the parade, has left us to build his own kingdom.
Yep. Don Quixote doesn't remember them, but they remember her.
A lone princess should be enough to rouse our guests.
Was it you who hypnotized people with this music?
Wrong question. Because I was also charmed by an illusion. All seem to mistake that I am the mistress of this parade, that I lead the path, only because I stand at the forefront of it. Because I am Dulcinea, the most beautiful, the most noble. I was given the role of the carnival's lady. I do not lead it. I am but another attraction of the parade.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I see now. This is a parade of broken things, biting one after another in a cycle of infinity.
Do you see now? La Mancha land is where we relive our beginnings and ends.
Ryoshi's loving this now, yeah.
Because it was said that amusement parks have no place for what isn't happy. Fated to repeat our beginnings and ends ad infinitum. The times where we were still happy, when we were still us. Because only then shall our memories become tainted by happiness.
The fixers who were assigned to this area are all dead then.
Funny is it, the other fixer who has assigned to the same area as us stabbed us in the back and doomed us all. How pathetic. All that posturing just to die here from some knife in my back. No, they have but joined the parade, for they were not worthy to have a part in our ending. Humans devoured and driven by hatred, seeking no betterment nor happiness.
That was Frenchie. What's his face? Camille, wasn't it? Wait, they probably found their person and just left. Yeah, Don's actor sings this one. Yeah, as I was told. So love it. Welcome back. Anytime. It is managed. Crash your phone a second time. Nice.
With no other purpose or direction in life than to slaughter as many of us as possible. So hideous, yet so pitiful. We had only wished to relive our memories.
I can hardly contain my disgust at thine excuses!
Don Quixote boisterously caught through Dulcinea's desponding musings.
We need to not mire ourselves in discussions of worthiness to bring thy deserved judgment! Blood fiends! From what I have heard, it is said that thy kind slay humans and commit all kinds of depraved, heinous immoralities just for a drop of blood.
I mean, yeah, I was about to mention the ring, but they're a lot more efficient than that, so yeah.
Is that all there is to it? For so paltry a reason? Something so puerile, so insignificant and trivial? How darest thou seek to deprive humans of the right to live for such trifling gluttony?
Dulcinea remains silent. She looks away into the distance, staring into the times of the far past, then closed her eyes.
Now that I muse upon it, perhaps this feeling of mine towards you is envy. You have everything we've ever wanted, just for claiming that name as your own. Those twinkling, innocent eyes, I hate them still.
Oh boy. What were these things I have in the city? Like grenades or missiles? What was the name? Probably like audio weapons. Fares in the entire game. Alright, let's see. We have Bloodfin of the Jewel for Parade. We don't know their stuff. It's dodging. Let's see. Dulcinea. She's got Withered, Imperfect. We got a bunch of protection. So let's deal as little to her as possible. Walk with Grace. The ally, if that is, there is an ally, claim cash power plus 10. Fixed damage 10 on times. Move with Beauty, Beckon, Audience with Hither. Okay, who are you targeting? Okay, she's targeting her own with those. Let's have Rodia face against you on this one, just for the fuck of it. Quixote does not have any special stuff for this one. Let me check her passives, actually. Turn end. If at 5+ in Perfect Parade, use a powerful skill next turn. Turn start, gain 8 protection. Whether your allies get, you like it's 1 less protection to turn start. Okay. And she's got Blood Feast, Withered. Okay. Alright. You go here. You go here. You. Let's see if we can interrupt any of these. No. Let's see. Okay, if we cannot deprive you of your turn, we can probably deprive you of your meal. Let's go for this. Alright, Otis. You know what? Let's give you instead of Otis. And Otis, you go here instead. Alright, good luck. Good luck. Oh, it's okay. I can't read. There you go, Rodia. Hell yeah! Good girl. Refill my water bottle. Is Shichun still with us? I think Shichun is still with us, right? Oh, God. Alright. Let me see. Let me just refill my water bottle. She's level 65, right? Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. God! She made it! She made it! Okay. She's going at it. Ah! Get dodged! Ah! Get dodged! 1 second. Let me refill the water bottle. Alright. Let me see. Jumping. Okay, Lino. Welcome back. 85, not 60. Wait, what? What? Hang on. Oh shit, she is level 85. Okay. Okay, it's fine. 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 We're okay. 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 We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Favored. Neutral. Let's bring you against this one then. Okay, Shichun is targeting this one. Let's then have Honglu attack this one instead. Faust. Let's focus on the ones that are around her first. Shit, where did I put him? Okay. Quixote, maybe at this one? No, not at this one. Let her clash with, let this one clash with, what's his face? What's her face? Alright, unopposed. Let's start, yeah, let's start just, trimming this down a little bit. Anyway, good old time. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Nice. And we got Chichun there. And yeah, if you see spoilers, just spam as many emotes as you can. Just flood the chat with emotes as much as you can. Ooh, Rodia! There you go. There we go. We're slowly... Shit. No, don't touch the Honglu! Oh, God. Shichun, I trusted you! I trusted you! Okay, you are weakened. Let's go for this one. Rodia for this one. Faust... Shit. Okay, let's just focus on her friends. Any attack at everybody? Okay, she's attacking this one. She's going after him. Shit. Yeah, we're really not doing well level-wise over here. Alright, let's see. And this one is indiscriminate. Well. Well. She should stop feeding the blood fiends. Yep. Yep. There we go. There you go. That's one less. That's two less. Come on. That's three less. Come on, Shichun. Come on, Shichun. Oh, God. Ooh, there. That's Priest and Shichun. Oh, you get more? Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Alright. Honglu. Over here. You over here. You over here. You over here. Fuck you! Fuck you! And, Rodia, I guess, unopposed. Fuck you. Quixote! 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 O te kurwa agnada! Oh my god. Come on. Oh, the parade never ends. The bossed neg. Ah, te façonne. Ugh. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to level him up a little bit. We might need to level him up a little bit more. I should have enough level materials. Because, yeah, these are like level 45. These guys are like level 45, so we are... Yeah, Quixote's like deathly staggered. Oh, come on. Alright, go for this one. You go for this one. Actually, Honglu, can you go for this one? Okay, dominating this one. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Gregor. I guess sacrifice yourself for the group. So that the attack... I mean, it's gonna do it anyway. So, this one then. Try and redirect. Sichun is still here. Okay. If I first try the file, that'd be funny. Splan Swirtag, we don't have the EGO yet. I don't think I had the EGO just yet. But yeah, next turn I'm gonna start. If I can get it, I'm gonna spam it. Sichun? Oh god. Oh yeah, there's. Yeah, she's dead. Oh. Come on. There goes Gregor. He's at 1 HP. Oh god. Walk with grace. Shit, she's buffing them. Okay. Okay, now we have enough for Fluid Sac. There we go. Bring it on. And let's use it against this one over here. Quixote. Bring this free attack. Bring the free attack. Otis, free attack. Neutral. Shit. Alright, Honglu, assist over here, please. And Rodia over here. There we go. Quixote, start healing, please, for the love of God. There we go. Fluid Sac. Let's go. And she missed the coin. Okay, that at least... Oh, wow. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Rodia, come on. Fluid Sac had a purpose. Yup, that was a lot better than I was expecting. Greg exploded. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Oh shit, that was closing time. Already? Okay, that did a pretty decent damage. It's only for there's been 4. Okay. Alright, there's more. Yep. Oh god. Alright, we got Isang. Greg exploded. Fuck. Ah, we lost Greg. We lost Greg! Okay, Honglu, neutral. Okay, Fluid Sac. Spam it. Don't you fucking dare lose it. I fucking swear, if you lose this one, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, woman. If you fucking lose this one. Sichun, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare, that one's mine. But he also carries us? Let's hope so. There we go. Wait, more Fluid Sacs, please! Come on. There we go. She still got one over the red, but... Come on! This time she got the full thing. Nice. There we go. We healed a bit more. There. And Yisang still got his, Oh, the one died. Okay, that one died. And who got... Quixote got staggered again. Okay. Alright, Yisang over here. Faust over here. We don't have enough for the thing yet. You over here. Okay, you over here. And you go for the... For this one over here. Counter with counter! Ricardo, look at how you doing. Let's see. Faust, come on! Come on! Nice. Nice. Yeah, she's got the EGO there. I don't know what means, but... And then with the sack. Yeah, I got the sack. Enough for the sack for now. I wish Sichun would give me some Sin Affinity. Come on. Counter his genius, I know, right? Ooh, Rodia's excited now. Okay, we took care of all of her kids. Faust is staggered. Alright, Quixote. Oh god. She's staggered! Go, everyone, go! Faust, this is what you needed. Mugger! Damage! Everyone! I think that's the most we can do. Wait, Rodia. Rodia! There, let's see if we can heal Faust a little bit. Quixote! Oh my god, and she's excited too! Go, Quixote! Go! Go! Nice! Rodia! Missed the coin, okay. Oh god. Everyone's gonna die at the bleed? Probably, yeah. Okay, that was a little bit of damage, but let's hope that we can get, that Kong Lu, come on! Come on! Ooh, we're so close! Yi-Sang! You can do this! You can do this! I believe in you! Fuck! Shichun, don't you fucking fuck you! Fuck you! That was Hong Lu's kill! That was Kong Lu's kill! Fuck you! Fuck you! Shichun! That was mine! That still counts as mine! GG, everybody. First try. Oh my god. Fuck you, Shichun! Fuck you! Okay, that still works. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. First try too, yeah. Ace, what's up? Yeah, Shichun with a steel chair! To show me something? What's up? Go to dispense? Alright, let's see Shichun's let's see Shichun's what's her name? Oh, hang on. That's Rodia. I like this. I like this. Let's see up tier 1. Yeah, this might be the most outrageous outfit in the entire game. Look at Rodia's blood bags are Wooga. Yep. Yep, Rodia fits perfectly. Where is not Kurokomo Clan, no Heisho Pass. Where do we have? Excuse me. Is this? No. Shichun is season 6, right? Okay. Is it, where is it? So she's gonna be Heisho Pack, one of them, but I don't know which one. Family Hierarch? There we go. Yep, there you go. I like it. Let's see tier, T1. Yep. Yeah, there's way. There's way. There you go. Kurokomo Clan Ishmael 2. We've seen that one. Yeah, like Kurokomo. Yeah, Kurokomo Clan Ishmael. Definitely contender for an outrageous. This one's probably a little bit more revealing because of the tattoos. So yeah, this one's a lot more suggestive, I would say. Yi-Sang Wei, yeah. Yeah, so right, yeah, it's Wei. It's not Wei. It's Wei Sang. Yup, there you go. All right, we still got time. Let's do this. 7:35 to continue, in which is discussed the memory of necessary to bring to light the clarity of this tale of adventure. Wei Sang station. Answer now! What is that thou claimest that I have? What weight did my name carry? Speak! Where, how, where didst thou?
Everything that we blood fiends this area desire to exist in ignorance of the truth. We are going in circles, not marching towards the lies ahead. Something that we all desire, but not own. Yet you have.
Oblivion. That which all who are lost in this area yearn so desperately for. The privilege to flee from everything. From desire. From shame. The gift of oblivion, the innocence, the naivete to endure and live through another day.
Not again!
이쯤 되면
I thought it was about time you missed me.
이제는 슬슬
It is high time you regaled us with that particular tale, isn't it?
우리들을 버리고 떠난
Tell us how that grand adventure for which you abandoned us all ended.
무슨
What?
따그닥따그닥.
Galloping on and on.
당신은 여느 때
As always, Rocinante was merrily and energetically galloping on with you upon its saddle. Again, if you see spoilers in the chat, just spam emotes, flood the chat. I don't care. Do not cry about it, just do it. Just drink some water. Let's see. Come on, just die! Oh, he's got a mask.
이렇게 비참하게
While
죽어가는
leaving us slowly expire in a most painful death, just like this poor soul. Oh, the sinners die. Yeah, there you go. No, it's okay, Amaya. This one was a joke. If you cry about it, it was a joke. Okay. Oh, fair. I thought just for a second. Yeah, no, I saw. Yeah, the sinners die. Yeah, how dare you? Yeah, Quixote dies. Yeah, no, I just for a second I didn't read who said it. I just thought it was somebody else. So yeah, no, we're fine.
Enough. Please. Enough.
You chop some heads. I mean, we have to see somebody that was actually spoiling, but there you go. Did the self-destruct? He would need to, yes.
Thy strength must surpass mine. Thus bound, I have become by thy sorcery. Yes. So please, I must beseech thee. I have no choice but to beg, for I cannot turn my tongue into a sharp spear to skewer thee. I will pray unto thee, cower and grovel before thee, to cease this wickedness.
왜 그러시죠? 당신은
Well,
농담을 들려주는
why
걸
stop
누구보다
now?
안전하게 바라보지
Don't you
않았어요.
those just love sharing the stories of your achievements with everyone? Isn't this exactly what you have always wished for?
신중하고
You
중-
have such a captive audience before you, listening to your tale more intently than ever.
어디 이런
You
기회가
won't get
하나 있어요.
another opportunity like this.
지금은 하고 싶지 않아.
I don't want to. Not anymore.
According, welcome to how you do.
아니
But you will.
들려줘야죠.
You will share your
그게
tale.
당신의 역할이잖아요.
For that is your role in this play.
당신은 로시나테와
Thus you,
하얀
Rocinante,
달을
and the
기사와
Night of the White
마지막
Moon
모험을
embark on your final
저는
adventure.
피난이라고
Or perhaps it would be more accurate to say that you fled.
여기까지 오면서
We saw so many rivers on our way here, didn't we?
도시 밑에
All these rivers
이런
were beneath the
강들이
city all along.
다양한 강들의 물을
It is said that when an efflorescent tree comes to blossom, steeped and nurtured in the waters of many rivers, since its saplinghood, it becomes imbued with a special power.
그 강물로 피어난 나무
I can't even begin to imagine what powers a tree born from that particular river may hold.
어떤 강물을
Pray
찾는
tell, what river is it that we seek?
여러 강을 찾았지만
Well, none of the rivers with what Valor is the one we're looking for.
Not this one either, then.
맞아.
Regrettably, no. Perhaps we should seek a river that flows even
더 깊은 곳에
deeper
이어진 하나의
into
강을
the
찾아야
abyss.
좀 모르겠네.
So the Danube.
한번 가본 곳이라도
No. These
요즘
are.
깊은 곳은
The depths of the ruins are certainly dangerous.
너한테도
Even for
만만치 않지.
someone who's ventured down here in the past, it's giving even you a run for your money, isn't it?
What river is this?
이건
Whoever drinks the waters of this river shall be granted a vision of
이 물을
a
마시면
certain future. It brings the drinker visions of what is to come, yet
미쳐버린다고 해.
blinds them to all things save for those of the future, driving them to insanity.
Conrad Kurz. That's Conrad Kurz and Sanguinius. Those are two Primarchs from Warhammer 40k. Conrad Kurz could see the future and was haunted by it. Sanguinius could see the future and was inspired by it. They are two of the sons of the Emperor of Mankind of Warhammer 40k. Conrad Kurz being the leader of the Night Lords, which is basically what if Batman was a Space Marine and a lot more fucked up. Like Conrad Kurz, the way that he fixed his world is that he killed in the most painful ways possible anyone that would commit any crime no matter what. As in, he would skin them and have their like dying body showing up on like Times Square, hanging from the top for everyone to see, that kind of stuff. Glasses we demand. Yes, hang on. Hang on, I put the glasses on the other. Hang on.
Okay. So, when it comes to Warhammer 40k, we have a couple of factions that exist. I mean, we have Warhammer 40k Conrad Kurz.
Conrad Kurz, one of the sons of the Emperor, the leader of the Night Lords. He was haunted by visions. He looks like a vampire. He looks very vampiric, but he did not desire blood. He just desired justice. And he, in his upbringing, he would fix I think it was Nostromo, his planet, by killing any and every criminal that he would come across. He falls traitor. He betrays the God Emperor of Mankind. Because his visions haunt him so, and he believes that the Emperor would die, and he betrays him in order to try and save him. So yeah, Conrad Kurz, a very tragic character. He is haunted by his visions of the future. And then, the other hand, we have Sanguinius. Sanguinius is the leader of the Blood Angels. The Blood Angels are a loyalist faction, and they are basically space marine vampires. Classically European, thank you for stopping by. And they are the actual vampires. Sanguinius also had visions of the future. By the way, he was born with those wings. He was born with these wings, which were stronger than most metals. And he had visions of the future, and he used that to inspire himself. However, his Space Marine Legion of the Blood Angels, they became cursed with the Red Thirst and the Black Rage. Black Rage after his death, the Red Thirst being the curse that came with this. They are basically vampires. They needed human blood. They needed to consume human blood. God, the music is following. Just Neris, welcome to the Moshpit. Thank you for the follow. Welcome today. How you doing? I don't think metal wings would work so well. Oh no, they were feathers. They were just tougher than most metals. Like, they were just wings in general. Like regular wings, but the feathers were tougher than most metals. The guy looks like Dracula? Yeah, that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the idea. And the Blood Angels have that. He, of course, dies to the hands of Horus Lupercal, the leader of the heretic Space Marine legions. And in his dying moments, his Space Marines are now haunted by the final moments of this. And they can get what is called the Black Rage. 40k Death Company. The Death Company. Space Marines that belong to the Blood Angels chapter that are unreasonably fuck-ass mad, and they see everyone as being Horus. Need your glasses for, if you don't mind me asking? These are reading glasses. Like, I have, like, it's just better for reading for smaller text. Yeah, reading glasses for smaller text. They have the blue light filter. So yeah, So yeah, we have these. Keep the scene in mind. Yeah, I'll tell you, everything is Warhammer. So
결국
And to the drinker,
미쳐버린
only a
미래만
single future remains. A vision of their own madness.
난 이걸
I call this
미래 강이라고
the
불러.
Mirror River.
원래 이름이
As
있었을 수
the river
있겠지만
of future.
난 그렇게 부르고 있어.
Must have had a name once, but this is the name I've gave it.
God, you know, you're in for some deep lore. The worst thing is, this is just scratching the surface. Literally just scratching the surface. There is so much more to it. Like, the Horus Heresy alone is over 50 books because of how vast of an event it is in Warhammer. There are so many things that happened in the Horus Heresy that it happens over the course of over 50 novels. That's a lot of books, yeah. Mirai is Japanese for future, yeah. So yeah, on top of all that, this guy's a fucking weeb. So yeah,
Quite the irony then.
that's long. Yeah, like Warhammer in total. How big is Warhammer 40k? There are over 600 books by now, and they are all in the same universe, but they all cover different aspects. For example, I have this one over here, right? The Twice Dead King, which is a story about a single Necron king. Like, it's just about this one guy. And there are basically books of everything. There are so many games. There's a bunch of there's shows now. It's a massive IP that references everything and takes references from everything. It's been going on since the 80s, and it only keeps building up. Yeah, over 600 books by now. Yeah.
원하는 순간을 볼 수는
So it
없지만
won't show you the exact moment you wish to see. You may also look into the river to catch a glimpse of a certain moment in the future. It may be quite disorienting, but would you like to try anyway?
Bigger than the Bible? I mean, the Bible is what I mean, the Epstein files are a bigger collection of documents than the Bible. The Bible is what? It's about how many books is the Bible? So yeah, no, like the Bible is significant, and the books that made it to the Bible. How many books are in the Bible? How many books are in the Bible? 66 books. Okay. No, the Catholic Bible has 73. That's the one I have. So yeah, 73 books for the Catholic Bible, 76 to 81 books. So yeah, the Horus Heresy is not as long as the Bible. So yes.
I'll wish to be so close to the waters, but I shall.
Epstein 6'7". Epstein 6'7" says to trans the kids. Worst part is that he actually did.
뭐가 보여?
What do you see?
Chains, a great gate, and a timepiece, flaming timepiece, and a promise.
Didn't Henry Cavill was working with Amazon on a Warhammer 40k series, but Amazon producers kept wanting to change things for the lore so much that he flat out just quit. That's how much Warhammer, like, that's how rigid the lore of Warhammer can be. And he was producing a series, and yeah, Amazon just fucked it up because the producers kept insisting on making changes to the lore to be more politically correct, and he didn't want that. So yeah, that's it.
'Tis as you have said, visions I have seen, yet I fail to see the sense in each of them.
강물을 마시는 게 아닌 이상
Right. You won't ever get a clear picture unless you drink the waters yourself.
그래도
Still,
네가
if you've
강물에서
seen
본
that
그 시계,
clock and the visions of
그리고
promise, perhaps
그
this
사람과 나눈
has
어느
something to do
약속과
with
관련된 시계일
that
수 있겠네.
promise you made with him.
The promised timepiece, is it?
Yup, she has a vision of her contract with
각고의 노력 끝에
after suffering through brutal trials upon trials, you arrive at the place you have been searching for so hard for. The river is Tisa. It's the Tisa River. That's the joke being, Tisza is the second biggest river in Hungary, and it's also the name of the party of Magyar Péter, the ones that are fighting for the new future of Hungary that got Orbán out of power.
이건 첫 번째 에피소드와
And
이어지는
here we return to the very first chapter of this tale.
This is
망각의 강.
The River of Oblivion. Tisza.
하얀 달의 기사가
What is
말이죠.
recognized? Thus spake the Knight of the White Moon.
정말이야?
Are you certain?
이 우물을 마시면
Drink from this well, and
넌 너의
and
모든
the
인생을
life you have lived thus far will be no more.
한 모금이면
All of
모든
it
게 끝나는 거야.
gone in a sip.
당신은 침을 꿀꺽
You
삼켰습니다.
reflexively gulp.
결정.
I have decided.
이유를 물어보면
Will
대답해줄
you
거야.
answer me that I asked to ask why?
눈을 감아도 보이네.
I see it still. Past the darkness of my eyelids.
그날의 함성.
I see a vision of that day.
그날의 비.
The screaming and shouting. The stench of blood. The
기억이 기울어올수록
more I recall,
무너져
the more I find myself cracking and crumbling like a castle of sand.
그러니
Thus I wish to forget everything that's happened and crawl into a deep slumber.
잠을 자는 동안
Because while I sleep, there will be no fear,
희망도
no
없어.
hope, no suffering,
고생도 없고
and no glory.
하지만 잠에는
But
결점이 하나
there
있잖아.
is an unsavory part to sleep, isn't there? It's
그래.
Yes,
죽음과 닮은
it is much like death, yet it distinguishes itself in
중요한 것이 다르지
ways that matter.
꿈을 꾸고 싶은 거구나.
you want to dream.
가진 모든 것을
For those mere words which made us leave everything behind, only to shackle us in the end.
꿈을
I long continue the dream I have been but a mere witness to.
그렇다면
Then
내가 널 도와줄 수 있는
I
유일한
have
방법은
no other way to help you, do I?
그렇게 말하는
The name of this companion.
마지막으로
Then
곧
for
잊어버리게 될
Oblivion
내
takes away my name
다시
from
한번
you,
소개할게.
allow me to introduce myself one last time.
나는 도시와
I
유적을
am
떠돌아다니는
the flower seeker,
꽃을 찾는
a
여행을
wanderer,
하자.
a traveler across the city and the ruins.
그리고 지금은
I am the one who marked the final period to this unforgettable adventure of a lifetime with you.
하얀 달의 기사.
My name is Barry, the Knight of the White Moon.
나는 이제 늘 그래왔던
I will now leave
내가
and
찾던
return to my search for the river and the flower born from its waters,
떠날 거야.
as I always have.
내가 이 강물을 마시더라도
Even should I drink of the waters of this river, will you tell me the tales of fixers still?
여행의 길목에 이곳이
I
여러
may
번
pass
겹치게 될지도
by
몰라.
this area quite often, though through my journey.
그렇다면
Every
그때마다
chance I get, I leave a book or an item behind, things that
조용히 두고 갈게.
may be of help of you.
고맙군.
Thank you.
그렇게
Thus you lean over the river to drink its water.
하지만 제 아무리
However valiant knight Don Quixote was, she could not help but shudder from an overwhelming sense of terror and omen.
No,
본인이
cannot have let such fear touch me. I who have written such tales of brave adventures.
이야기에는 고조
Well, every tale needs a rising action and a climax, doesn't it? It's the ups and downs that keeps things interesting. Sanson ignores Don Quixote's struggles and rapidly continues the tale, like he was incanting a spell.
흐르는 물이
Our common primeval fear of the flowing water. Your body shudders. Horripilation of the skin spreading through every inch of your being as your psyche, your consciousness itself, furiously refuses to approach its undulating surface. Our blood, thicker than water, cycles through your system with inhuman rapidity as your heart begins to race like that of a rabid animal.
그럼에도 불구하고
Yet,
당신은
you must
극복해야
conquer that fear.
You had to.
강물을 마시기 전
Moments before you take a sip of that river's water, a thought flickers through your mind that to continue this adventure was meaningless.
그렇게
That is how you dismount Rocinante.
원래의 주인에게서
Rocinante
잠시
only
넘겨받았을
borrowed from its
로시난테.
original master. Don Quixote looks down towards Rocinante. At least Faust and I knew that Sanson's incantation, what Sanson's incantation is attempting to accomplish.
Oh, you trying to get the guns out? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's for the fans.
Sorry.
How'd you like Dulcinea's fight? It was fun.
He's trying to draw out her memories from the river of oblivion.
Don Quixote, no, don't. Faust, do something.
방법은 없습니다.
Nothing can be done.
Hey, you haven't paid on Don's OnlyFans? Yeah, you don't get to see them guns without paying up first.
이 흐름은
This
필연입니다.
flow is destined to be.
뭔데
What?
그러는 거야?
What's going on?
너네 되게
You two look bloody serious all of a sudden.
까지 저희가 들은 이야기를
Wait, if we connect all these tales into one, then
설마
no way. Is she?
아니
No, that's impossible.
시춘 뭔가
Is there something you know, Shichun?
말해줄래?
Can you let me in on it?
아마 아닐 거니까 가만히 있어.
Don't get all excited. I'm
어차피
probably wrong, but
불길한 예감이 맞으면
if this terrible prediction turns out to be correct, then you'll find out even if you don't want to.
그렇다면
Compliment your nerves at
정
least.
하나는 칭찬해 줄게.
Flo mentioned, yeah. Don Quixote's spine slowly bends forward. This cannot be stopped. She does not try to stop it either. Don Quixote moves as though she was destined to, as though this was all but her part in the play. For a moment, she appears tranquil, even brave. Excuse me, like a knightly briefly dismounting from a beloved steed. Yet once she dismounts, once the repressed memories return, the sinners will come face to face with the red glow of her eyes and the metallic stench of blood that surrounds her. Once the truth comes out, we, the sinners, will never be able to see her in the same light again. Dante?
저 낡은 신발에
This must have aught to do with her ragged running shoes. What I've been fearing ever since the incident at the warp train. The fear that has been madly scratching at the back of my mind. The fear that the bond between sinners will be irrevocably broken. Will everyone be accepting of this deception, accidental though it may have been? Even if I were to survive, will she return to how she once was, as one of us sinners? How will I appear in their eyes, I who knowingly hid the truth from them? Can I truly face this Don Quixote when I trembled from so much fear the last time? Yet, as if to render all of these raging thoughts in my head void, Don Quixote takes off Rocinante and lets her bare feet touch the cold earth. Her eyes turned red. All of a sudden, visions of Don Quixote's past begins flooding into me, raw and unfiltered.
너는 살아서
Must leave.
내 이야기를
We must live and continue my tale.
But I cannot live among humans. I cannot.
내
You've forgotten.
루시한테만 있으면
With my Rocinante,
갈 수 있어.
no place shall be beyond your reach. That's Sanson.
Rocinante, stop walking! No! I don't want to leave. I don't. Why do you refuse to obey me? Please, please. I don't want an adventure. Stop, please.
Wait, that's the night of the what?
Yeah, that is Sanson.
Please, Rocinante, don't take me away from here.
도시 어딘가에 놀이공원이라는 곳이 몇 군데 있어.
There are places called amusement parks in the city.
그곳에선
Everyone
모든
is
사람들이
happy at
즐거워해.
an amusement parks.
단지 그 공간에
merely
있는
by
사실
being
하나만은
there.
말이야. 모두가 춤을 추고
It's enough to make everyone dance, sing and laugh.
웃음을 전쟁이나
No wars,
다툼도 없이
no strife of any kind.
Red fluid wells in Don Quixote's eyes like it did back on the train. The very same sanguine color I feared so much. The eyes I never wished to see again. She inhales deeply, then exhales, like she hadn't breathed in forever. She turns around and looks down at the blood fiends surrounding us. Reflected in her eyes are things infinitely beneath her.
There you are,
이걸로
finally. The
이
preparations
카니발이
for the
필요한
carnival,
모든
the scenes are
전부
complete.
넌
I remember those eyes.
그때도
Those eyes that regarded me as you so mercilessly tore through us, without even a hint of regret or guilt. Bravo.
축하해.
Now every path is open.
이제 퍼레이드가
The parade is complete at last.
이제야.
산초, 나 결심했어.
Sancho, I have come to a decision.
또 뭘 말이십니까?
What is it now?
나는 도시 최고의 해결사가 될 거야.
I am going to be the best fixer in the city.
약한 사람들을 돕고
I shall protect the
나쁜
weak
사람들의
and
모종이
punish the
응징하는 거지.
wicked.
도시에는
From what I hear, denizens of the city have been
는
making these fellowships called associations by need.
지난번에 찾아온 그 달의 기사인가 뭔가 하는 놈이 한 이야기를 듣고 그러시는 겁니까?
Did you get this idea from that night of the moon or whatever?
That is Quixote.
단언하는데
I am telling you now,
3일도 안 가서
this new goal of yours is going to crash and burn in less than 3 days.
얌전히 있으세요.
Quit stirring trouble and stay put.
지난번에 한창 빠졌던
Remember,
그
your last momentary passion with, what was it?
이틀 정도 하다가
knitting,
질린다고
embroidery.
그만두셨잖아요.
That lasted a whole 2 days before you tired of it. That was after you sent us out to find all kinds of high quality yarn for that little passion project.
조용히 해라.
Silence, Sancho.
너
You
때문에
keep
뭘
balking
하려고
at my
해도 내가
passions
기가
with your
죽겠어.
chastisements.
누구
At this
상의도
point, I am having a difficult time determining which one of us is the higher kindred.
말만
Right.
그렇게 하고 결국 하고
You
싶은
always
건 다
do
하시잖아요.
whatever you want to do anyway.
quiXOTE 씨?
Don Quixote?
아니,
She
quiXOTE
is
씨가
Don Quixote,
맞는 거죠?
right?
혼자 어디로 가는 거야?
Where's she going? Look her on.
오늘도 오시는 겁니까? 그분?
Will she be coming again today? Again?
이제 정말 결판을 내야
It is high time. Put an end to this rivalry, isn't
이미
it?
그런 때는 지났.
Or I fear that time may have already be long past.
그렇지.
Indeed, but
이제 그런
I
생각이
have been having a certain thought as of late.
대체
Why does it matter whether someone wins or loses?
그리고
What
다음
matters
이야기가
is that
무슨
I
뜻만
must hear what comes
그냥
next in
거기서
her
딱
tale.
끊길 줄은 몰랐지.
How dare that human cut her story short at its climax?
전 모르겠습니다.
I
싸우지도 않을 거면
am
왜
nothing.
인간을 계속해서
Don't know why you keep letting that human in here if you're going to fight.
Wait. So no, Sancho is somebody else.
그런데 산초.
Yes, Sancho, for all your chiding words of disapproval.
계속 이쪽을 훑기거렸잖아.
Don't think for a moment I haven't noticed you constantly perking your ears in our direction. Especially at the part where the Hana Association fixer encountered the monster that demanded that they pay a toll of a single rice cake on that winding hill path.
안 그랬는데요.
Most certainly did not.
그랬다니까.
You most certainly did. Speaking of which, do you suppose the Han Association will eventually come out on top?
아니요. 수바이라는 곳에서 온
No, I
해결사가
believe that
결국
fixer who
역전을
hails from Zai will overtake the...
거봐.
Case in point.
Don Quixote!
The name that feels so alien now. The ticking sounds of my clock. Neither stops Don Quixote.
하지만 어떻게
But how,
해결사가 되겠다는
pray,
말씀입니까?
will you become a fixer yourself?
해결사란 것도
Fixers are but a concept constructed by
어떤
humans.
우리가 근처에 나타나기만
They
해도
will try to hunt us the moment to get anywhere near them.
뭐 당장은
Perhaps, for now, at least.
그런데
But I implore you to think, Sancho. Miss not the forest for the trees. Should we start paving the path for peace now, then
인간들과 사이좋게
one
지내는
day
것도
we shall
가능할
find
거야.
ourselves coexisting with humans, hand in hand.
그러면 나는
And I shall be the first ever blood fiend to become a
얼마나
fixer.
큰
Is that not an idea most wondrous?
아마
Maybe
팬클럽도 생길지도
they'll even
몰라.
make this fan club in my honor. He's talking like Don Quixote. Sancho sounds like Don Quixote.
꿈도 크십니다.
I'm sensing a, you know,
Certainly, perhaps that ridiculously grand dream of yours.
원래 꿈이란 건 크고 터무니없이 잡아야 하는 거야.
yet that is how dreams are meant to be. Ridiculously grand. Duality. Oh god. And they find each other. The door opens.
돌아왔구나. 나의
You have returned to me, my Sancho. A voice foreign yet familiar. The sound of thick wooden doors and heavy chains. As soon as the door opened ajar, we could feel the powerful energy of the golden bow emanating from within. Was this the scent of rusted iron or the dense metallic smell of blood? The speaker, his body one with the pillar which the scent had emanated, from which the scent emanated, speaks to us through the golden bow impaling his torso. Or perhaps he speaks to Don Quixote.
이제 이야기해주렴.
Now tell me about it. Catch your anime and have a good one, man.
네가 꾼
That dream of mine,
꿈에 대해
you have dreamed in my stead. And there we go. 6! Okay, yeah, I do not have the... Oh my god. And next time we start the dungeon. Yeah, this is where I need to call it. It's late. Oh my god, and with that... Yeah, it's gonna be a long dungeon. We're probably gonna take a couple of streams for that. There you have it, everybody. Sancho was Don Quixote. Or, yeah. Massive cliffhanger. We're gonna continue this. What do you think of that? That was really cool. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Oh my god. How's that a twist? I mean, it is a twist because I thought Sancho would be a physical separate person. So yeah, no, I'm loving this, dude. And I guess that one there might be Alucard, we'll see. But yeah, once again, everybody, if you missed anything today or want to catch up to the full playthrough, it goes to the Games Are Bastard channel, linked in the description for those watching. Everything is gonna be there. So yeah, Sancho CGO background? No, I haven't. But yeah, with that, that is going to be it for me today. We're gonna be continuing this on Monday. Tomorrow we have a quick stream for some LFAs. But yeah, now go look at her EGO name. Okay, let's go. Let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. EGO, La Sangre de Sancho. Sancho's blood. Okay. Yep. Okay.
I see it. Yep, I see it now. I see it. Alright. Yep. Yeah, it was right. It was right there the whole time. Like, all of them are. And I really love how these are delivered, man. This is incredible. I'm having such a good time with this. So yeah, with that, we're going to be calling it a night. We'll be back, as I said, on Monday. Make sure you join the Discord, linked in the description, because that's where everything gets announced first. Subscribe to the channels if you haven't already. All that good stuff. And with that, Monday, we start the last 3 weeks of the full-time experiment. So... foreshadowing is a literary device? Yes. Cliffhanger for a whole weekend for me as well, so there you go. And with that, thank you again, everybody, for joining me. Thank you for another incredible week. We are now in the later parts of the full-time experiment. Bittersweet, but I'm having such a fun time, dude. So yeah, with that, subscribe, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Thank you again, everybody, for another incredible stream, for the follows, for the subs, for the bribes, for everything. In general, again, I am grateful every single day that I get to do this at all, and that any of you like this to begin with. So thank you again, everybody, for that. And with that, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. Have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.